Hey guys, it's Datamancer again, back with more iRacing. Today I thought it'd be fun to do oval racing, because, you know, I like it. It's not my forte, it's not my preferred racing style, but it's really nice to shake things up sometimes. And it's been driving me up a wall that my safety rating is at 2.98. For those that don't know, particularly with Rookie and Group D, once you get up to 3.0 and you've completed all your requirements, you get to move up a class. So in theory, if I don't completely punch the puppy on this one, oh, I just downshifted like an idiot, I should move up to Group C after this race, which of course you guys won't really get to see until my next oval race, but that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Anyway, qualifying is just about to begin. I'm in the practice session just before qualifying, so we should be racing here within the next about 5 minutes or so. I'm not certain, but it kind of looks like I might be the 5th highest I-rated person here, which as usual means I'll be going for a top 5 finish as far as I-rating is concerned, but my real concern is trying to keep it clean. But, you know, that's sort of always the concern, isn't it, then? Oh, I can downshift. I'm such a road racer. Drift mode engaged. The track today seems to be, I am assuming, very hot. The car feels very skatey. My lap times have been nowhere near my optimal, and you know, it's an oval. How badly could I possibly be doing compared to my fastest? And be 2 seconds off on a 20-second lap or 25-second lap? It's like, it leaves me to believe that the track must be quite hot. We do know that temperature affects grip levels and such, and all this race really is just about grip levels. So, okay, here we go. Going in for our first qualifying lap now. So of course I'm going to get a little quiet. Bear with me though. Ooh, too much. Yeah, that wasn't great. Build. And, yeah, that lap turned out, I think, okay for what I've been doing. See, I'm already now even slower into this corner now, and last time I practically drifted the damn thing. Yeah, I'm already, well, that's about on par with what I was doing. And, gotta love qualifying in an oval race, and that is qualifying. So let's see how we did.
3, 2, 1.
Alright. Yeah, car feels really skatey. I'm having to go really slow around the corners. I have very little faith in its traction. Thankfully, I think it comes through in the force feedback pretty nicely. What up, gamer muscle? But, you know, that's just me. I can feel it anyway. Ooh, not good. Well, damn. Alright, I mean, I never pretended to be an oval racer. But, you know, these oval races tend to be a bit, man, oh man, half a second faster. Stuff like that makes me wonder what I'm doing wrong. Because obviously I am, you know. And yeah, I've been rendered minorly speechless here. I really do feel like the track temps are not allowing me to drive as fast as I would like to. I guess it could just be me. Stranger things. And I mean, the car now, it feels really weak, and I'm not, you know, I say that because, look at that. Eric Cobb did a 24.444 in practice and did a 24.443 in qualifying. That's consistency right there. Good on him. You know, I've been driving that Cadillac, and that Cadillac has some kick. it certainly seems to have more horsepower than this. This thing seems slow in comparison, which means I should have all the time in the world to figure out what I'm doing. Maybe I'm not braking late enough. I might not be finding the threshold quite regularly. In fact, it seems like when the car just begins to step out in the entry of a corner, it seems like those are my faster laps. As I showed it with my qualifying lap, it was a 25 flat there. That, you know, going into T1, the rear of the car did step out ever so slightly, and maybe it's paranoia from driving the Cadillac, where once it starts to step out, you kind of just have to let it straighten up before you even think about the gas. Thing's a torque monster. But I felt like my technique was... I don't really know what to say. I guess it is what it is. That's how fast I went. I'm not the fastest oval racer in the world. I'm not the best oval racer in the world, and there's a decent chance this race will end in tragedy like it does at times. I'm hoping not, and we'll see what we can do. We'll try to keep the shiny side up, and I do love the oval races for the traffic, though, man. It is exciting. Real door-to-door action. You just don't get that. I mean, you get it in road racing, and when it happens in road racing, I think, and no offense to any oval fans out there, but I really love it in oval racing, or road racing, perhaps more, when you're really door-to-door with somebody. The stress levels are truly intense. That said, there are times in oval where you've got people, you're like literally surrounded. In fact, the start of the race basically sets you up that way, where you're just surrounded by people, and that is a real adrenaline shot too.
0.
But
line up on the outside. Pit road is closed.
yeah. All right. Well, we'll see what we can do. It's certainly not a foregone conclusion at this point. Especially given the propensity for chaos. And you know, there's also something to be said about tire conservation, which, of course, I say, but I'm not a very smooth driver yet. Hopefully someday. Part of that I blame on my equipment. Mostly that's just me, though. It's stuff I have to work on. It's skills I have to build. Alright, we should be getting going here pretty soon. Oh, they're not going to let me shift into first yet, so...
Fucking tire gonna be a beast to take it all the way back to the front from the back.
What? I don't know what his issue is, but it's not my problem. Alright, we should be going green any minute now. We're going to do 2 formation laps, and then go, go, go. I do love a rolling start. That's one thing I think road racing, most forms of road racing, I can't even say most. It seems like road racing doesn't, well, he found first gear. Oh, there we go. Come on, Oreo. The Kroger car, go!
2.
Are you warming up your tires? Can we just drive?
3.
Okay, yeah, don't punt anyone in the formation lap. That's, gotta imagine that's pretty bad. Oh my god, though. I might just make a point. No, I won't. That's a joke. If I actually did punt somebody, I'd feel mortified. That's not what I'm trying to do here. Who was it that did that? Wasn't there an F1 race last year where 2 people collided during the formation lap? Which is just, like, the most absurd thing in the world. Anyway. Alright, 1 lap to green, and then we're gonna see how this goes. I don't know why Oreo's sandbagging me here. Oh, come on. He's pulling a Lewis Hamilton on me, and it's getting a little... I can sort of feel the rage of Sebastian Vettel. That's just... he's just backing me up. It's irritating. Alright. Now he's up there. That's good. Oh, we got a lowrider over here.
4,
Alright, and we're off. Oh, he is right there. Oh my god. Jeez, I didn't think anyone was there. I know that's maybe stupid. I can see how that could be construed as stupid. Especially now that I'm like, oh yeah, there was somebody there.
Bit early for that.
I can't tell if I'm clear on the outside. I hate not having VR. Oh wow, okay. That's happening. Well, there we go. I think we're up into 4th now. That's pretty good. These guys are like all running really wide, but I tell you what, this track, I swear, it's slippy. And the tires are still fucking, well, they're still cold or whatever. Oh, too much, too much.
I saw that coming.
I am about to let TC pass me. I'm clearly just slower than he is, but, I mean, I'm not gonna let him pass me. That's lame. I mean, I don't know, sometimes it's prudent, especially in the interest of safety. If you got a racer behind you who's just clearly faster and you're just holding him up, you're gonna just piss him off. He's gonna punch you. I mean, and especially in oval racing, that's sort of oval racing 101. Good old bump to pass, which people don't really do in iRacing because of the incident points and how easily the aero gets damaged on the car, which is a little ridiculous. Yep, what up, Gamer Muscle? I got you on that one, though. I'm with you on that. The damage model on iRacing can be pretty hard to kind of judge. I know TC wants past, though. I can see him back there. I'm trying not to watch him because I need to be keeping my eyes forward, but in my peripheral, he's just there. But these guys are just running away from me. Well, they're not running. I don't think they're actively running away, but they are going faster than I am. At the very least, they've gotten a gap, and I can't seem to catch up to them. But there we go. That wasn't bad. I don't have my race relative up because sometimes I like it and sometimes I don't. Right? Oh Jesus, dude! No, no, no! Why did you do that? Seriously, man! That irritates me.
0,
Come on, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Okay, go, go, go. Why the hell did you... Why did we have to do that?
3,
Why do you give me loss of control points when somebody bumps me around, though, too? Ugh. Damn it. Alright, calm, calm, calm.
4,
That... My mic doesn't work. That's weird. Whatever. I hope you guys can hear me at least.
I'm giving you the bottom.
How many positions did I just lose? 5. But that's sort of what I was talking about. That's why I was sort of saying, you know, maybe I should just let him pass. I knew he was faster than I was, but, you know, that's kind of a... I don't know, as a road racer, that's just such a dick move. That's like a get out of the car and start a fist fight move. James Hunt would have been out of the car and punching that guy already, you know. That guy was a man's man. Oop. Just making sure that wall's there, nice and sturdy. Alright, well, let's see what we can salvage. I'm pretty disappointed with that. You know, he had draft, so he was faster than me in some small part because he had me right in front of him. There, that guy just had a wiggle. That's what I needed. Now I'm in draft. 1.2 isn't great draft, but it's something. There we go. Now I'm down to 1 second. That's really good. I hesitated. I don't want to smash the wall. Knowing iRacing, my arrow's already damaged enough from being lightly tapped in the rear bumper. Hey, it's Oreo. Oh, Oreo just... What the hell was that? Oreo, you crazy. I don't want to go 3 wide with these people.
Car outside.
Yes, car outside.
Still there.
Oreo,
Clear.
seriously, mate?
Outside. Stay low.
Yeah, man. Dude, no way! No freaking way! Yeah, screw you, dude. Why'd you gotta hit me? I'm glad that happened, if I'm being honest. That was ridiculous. He just turned in on me. What is going on, man? I gotta get out of rookie. I took incident points for that. I'm not happy about that, but well worth it. That guy needed to be spun. I don't know that I needed to be spun. I guess that's how it always goes, isn't it? In an ideal world, he would have just let me pass him like I was clearly doing, and not pretending like I wasn't there, because I clearly was. I'm glad. I can't believe I even held it together, honestly. There we go. He just hit the wall. 1 second. Alright, I'm catching him up too. Okay, we're getting our positions back slowly but surely. Oh, I overdrive that corner. That's not going to help me, but he's drifting the corner. I can't imagine that's helping him. There's Oreo again. Is this the part where he puts me into the wall? Oh, look at that! Did you see that? Oh, I got a replay to send in for a report. That was the most jacked up crap I've ever seen, and I seem to think that he must think that I did that to him on purpose. So I'm going to have to get the replay of both so that we get the full context. Now, I need to look at the replay. When you're in the driver's seat, it always seems, well, it doesn't always, but it usually seems like it's somebody else's fault. And that's, you know, that's human nature, I think. But, I always look at the replay. Maybe I turned into him. I definitely committed to the pit maneuver when he bumped me, I wiggled. It took me everything I could just to keep it together, honestly. And,
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
and,
Stay high. There's a car
as soon as it seemed like he turned into me again, I might have lost control, but in the end, I ended up on his bumper, and either I could have spun left, or I could have pushed him right. Given that I'm pretty sure that was his fault, I really, really am. I don't feel bad about that. I don't feel bad about that at all. I don't know why I should. Alright, we're just reeling this boy in. I haven't seen Oreo since he tried to spear me. I was wondering if he was going to do something like that. The irony was, while I was going past him, I was like, no, he won't. Because I didn't think he would have had to turn in sooner. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear, I guess. Because he was late and whiffed it and put it right in the wall hard. I imagine he broke his car so badly that he's got to be stuck in the pits for pretty much the rest of the race. Oh, wait, there he is. Let's see if he wants to try something. He does want to try something, I know he does. Oh, look, he did it again.
3, 2, 1.
Well,
You see that shit, Eric?
well, I shouldn't have pulled out onto the racing line. I shouldn't have pulled out onto the racing line. I just screwed up now.
Hey guys, at this.
0.
He fucking drove right into that guy. Oh, that's not the first time I've heard that name.
Man. Is that him sitting right in front of me?
Please move, Daniel. You're between first and second place. Come on, Daniel. Or you can just do that.
1.
Well, so much for safety rating.
Get out of the way. Don't brake check me, Jesus.
3.
Man,
4.
I guess maybe next time we'll get out a rookie, but it's not going to happen this race now. This is totally boned, and I mean, I didn't even swap tires because, man, I wish I hadn't. I was trying to keep it to the outside, and the car just. I don't know what I was doing. I was pretty flustered, honestly. But that's a huge bummer. I really wanted this to be a good race. It was really not. It's halfway over. Everyone else has laps on me. I don't know what that guy's deal was. I'm going to have to now sit here and put together a replay video that shows how he's kind of a big turd. And hopefully he'll get a pretty good ban for that, because if iRacing is going to, you know, limit any kind of behavior, it's got to be that intentional crap, you know. I mean, we pay money for this service for good, clean racing, you know, and we don't always get that, and that's life, you know, and there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. You know, that's just pretty disappointing. Okay, that's the guy in first, so we're just going to let him pass. I'm going to come to the inside here, let him pass.
3.
Oh, third? Is that really what I want?
4.
Sorry, Joey, it's yours, man. Okay, yeah, just go. Okay, I gotta try to at least keep up with these guys if I want to keep racing. Maybe they can tow me along. I just don't want to be in their way. I don't think I slowed anyone down too badly. I feel bad for as long as I was in front of them, you know. I'm not used to being blue flag traffic, which I guess is a good thing, and that's sort of a humble brag. But I got like no pace tonight. I don't know. This race didn't go very well for me. That was interesting to say the least. And you know, I've been playing iRacing now for, it's got to be going on 2-3 months now. I bought it in the summer sale, so I guess that's just over 2 months. And I've yet to encounter straight-up revenge like that. I've considered doing it myself, but, you know, I've considered it. That's the key word. I didn't do it, because I'm not an asshole, or at least I try really hard not to be. You know, that was just really dickish behavior, and so I'm in 9th now. I'm afraid that one of the guys that's behind me is the guy that T-boned me after the accident, that he shouldn't have even been involved. But on the, you know, sure, I can take some of the blame for that, but this would have been literally a non-issue had I not been speared by that guy. It's the guy in 6th. I took about a minute and a half tow. You gotta figure I'm 3 laps down. Though there's not really any great way for me to tell. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, that's one way to conserve tires. Oh, there's TC again. You gonna come hit me again, man? Everyone else is hitting me. My car looked like a chewed up tin can if I didn't have fast repair. Okay, he is in 4th, though. I should probably let him pass. Okay.
Outside. Clear outside.
I'm still chuffed that he hit me in the first place, but I can see how his happened. That was functionally accidental. It certainly wasn't intentional. Let's go with that. I think it was kind of boneheaded, honestly, but that's not necessarily a crime.
Thanks, Cody.
Yeah, I don't have... My mic isn't working right now, so I can't reply. Though I assume I got some of that goodwill because hopefully there's a little bit of recompense for earlier, which is, you know... I don't know. It's oval racing. Shitty situations happen. Ideally they aren't caused intentionally, and in this case I've had a bit of both. Alright, we got 6 laps to go. I'm not catching anybody. I'm going to finish the race like I always do. I only ever rage quit one race. It was on the last lap because just a bit heartbroken that some bad stuff happened with about 3 corners to go. But I don't typically do that. All that does is lower your iRating more, and also, you know, rage quitters, video games and rage quitters seem to have this. It just seems to be a thing with video games, but it's really an annoying thing, I think. Okay, well, there's not even 5 laps to go because I forgot I'm 5 laps down, so. John Johnson. Shouldn't that be John Jr. then? No. Bad joke. Okay. Alright, guys, well. I hope that was as exciting for you as it was for me.
Serious, guys. Hey, Cody, sorry for the tap again, bud.
Great job. You did really well.
Yeah, I'm not trying to trip, you know. Well. Alright, guys, I think I'm just going to leave it at that. I know my iRating and safety rating didn't go up, so there's nothing to announce, I'm sure. But, anyway, thanks for joining me. Have a great evening, and I'll catch you next time.